Greetings in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. So just some beautiful facts that I would love to share with you about the feast that we just celebrated, the presentation of the Lord. It is interesting how the church arranges her liturgy. Very beautiful elements that are put together to make the liturgy what it is. And one of them is the element of timing. How the church tries to maintain normal human calendar timing in the celebration of liturgy. On the 25th of March, we celebrated the Annunciation. That's the conception of our Lord Jesus Christ. As soon as Mary said, "Let it be done to me according to your word," she became pregnant. Now, the normal gestation period for humans is 9 months. So 9 months from the 25th of March is the 25th of December. That is why we celebrate Annunciation on 25th of March, and then 9 months after that, 25th of December, we celebrate the Nativity. Now, something happens 40 days after that. We celebrate the presentation of the Lord, and I would just love to share with you why, just in case you didn't know. Under Levitical law, a mother was considered unclean for 40 days after the birth of a male child. Now, since Christmas is December 25th, counting 40 days, including the Nativity itself, leads directly to February the 2nd. That is the Feast of the Presentation of the Lord, which is some kind of legal, religious requirements that a newborn is supposed to fulfill, or that are supposed to be fulfilled on behalf of a newborn. Now, the church aligns these dates as such to show that Jesus entered fully into human experience. So the liturgy maps the supernatural, that is the Son of God, onto the natural, represented by human growth and the Jewish law. Now, the feast completes the cycle of the Nativity by showing the Holy Family's obedience to the law of Moses and the presentation of the light, that is Jesus himself, to the world, to the public. So at the end of the 40 days, she was required to bring a lamb for a burnt offering and a pigeon for a sin offering. So she would be declared clean by the priest and then reintegrated into the worshiping assembly. But then there is an exception for poor people. In Leviticus chapter 12 verse 8, the poor are allowed, that's those who cannot afford a lamb, to bring 2 turtle doves or 2 pigeons. So that is the key detail in the Gospel of Luke, as it signals that Mary and Joseph were really of humble means. They were not rich people, they were poor people. So now somehow there are 2 distinct laws that come together, some kind of distinct